Many are of the opinion that Sebastian Vettel's relationship with current team Ferrari has deteriorated beyond repair and that he is simply biding his time there. The race at Sochi didn't help matters, as Vettel felt that a points finish for him had been sacrificed to help keep teammate Charles Leclerc ahead of the Renault cars. He will be heading to Racing Point next year, and the team's technical director Andrew Green has now discussed why it would be the ideal place to help Vettel find his form again. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, Racing Point is a driver-centric team. Green began by explaining why Vettel's arrival will be beneficial for the team that is set to be rebranded as Aston Martin. We want someone who has already been there and made it, and who can show us what it takes. What does it take to win races, to win the title? He then explained why Vettel needs a change. I think mentally he is not in good hands at the moment. We are simply the best team when it comes to making that U-turn and getting the drivers back on track. So I think we can really help him. We are very driver-centric. We take a lot of time to understand our drivers and work with them, and we form a really strong bond with them. He concluded his words by further elaborating on this. It helps us nurture them and make them feel comfortable and secure and not to have to worry about something going on behind their back. That allows them to focus on driving as quickly as possible. I think we can put Seb back in that position. Fast feed. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff thinks that it's always good for Mercedes to have a race in Germany, and coming back to the Nürburgring is fun. He also feels that it's definitely going to be an exciting race with low temperatures and possibly even rain, and that in Eiffel everything is possible, which they are looking forward to. Future Renault driver Fernando Alonso explained that even though he didn't win a title with Ferrari, the experience was very positive. He therefore feels that Sebastian Vettel will also keep good memories of the team, while adding they both didn't have the right car at the right time. McLaren team principal Andreas Seidel thinks as far as the car's potential is concerned, the Racing Point is clearly the fastest car in the midfield. He also added that Renault has also made a good step forward since Spa. Bruno Famin, the director of the FIA, pointed out that in most countries there is a debate about whether or not to hold this type of event, referring to F1 races. He, however, added that for the time being they have a proven protocol that works, so there is no reason not to follow the planned schedule. Former F1 driver Mark Schorer is of the opinion that Mercedes is dependent on Hamilton. Hamilton can afford to play poker. The team depends on him. The team has to wait for him. He then explained how Red Bull's Max Verstappen beat Bottas a couple of times this year, but beating Lewis is much harder. Red Bull's Alex Albon elaborated on how it's both a blessing and a curse to be Max Verstappen's teammate, and that it's not nice that he's always a tenth faster. However, Albon sees that as an opportunity to get even faster. Honda's general manager Masashi Yamamoto has divulged that Red Bull advisor Helmut Marko personally likes Formula 2's Yuki Tsunoda and added that Marko is seriously considering promoting him. And Racing Point's Sergio Perez has confirmed that nothing is signed yet regarding his future in F1, but added that definitely there has been some progress. Is Mercedes dependent on Lewis Hamilton? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.